Okay, today we're going to replace the blades on the Craftsman T310 tractor. This Craftsman tractor, it's the 54-inch cut, so it has actually three blades. For normal mowing, you want to use a medium lift blade, and I was able to buy a 3-pack of the blades here on Amazon. Right now they're $27.99 for all three of them. And obviously with Prime, it's 2-day shipping, so it comes pretty quickly. It's not the easiest job in the world, but it's not hard. What we're going to have to do is you just want to take this belt here and just pull it off this pulley. There's a cotter pin, one of them up here up front. We're going to pull this cotter pin, and then there's two. There's one on this side. We're going to remove that cotter pin, and there's the same thing on the other side. And those 3 cotter pins, and just pop that belt off the pulley. Will allow you to pull the deck out then. So give me just a few minutes here. Alright, so let me let you guys know. You want to take the belt off. You take it off this pulley here. Once we're done putting the blades on, you use this pulley to put it back on, because this pulley is spring loaded. And that's a stationary crank pulley off your engine. So obviously I pulled the little metal rod that had the cotter pin over here. It's easiest to remove the cotter pin from the passenger side, not this side. Then I just stuck that up there for now, so it's out of the way. We got both these off. Once you get both these arms, these bars off, you're going to pull them. And then you have somebody, or you can just raise how you would normally raise your deck up. You just raise the bars up then so it's out of the way. You can see now the deck's not attached. I decided to do this on concrete. It'll make it easier to slide the deck across the concrete. Once we get it across the concrete, I'll flip it upside down on the grass. That way we don't scratch anything up or mess anything else up. I just wanted to show you an update. That took about 3 to 5 minutes to get that all to this situation, or to this area. Alright, so you can see I just slid it across the concrete, got it to the grass, got in the grass, and I just flipped the whole deck upside down in the grass. That way nothing's going to get scratched or hurt on the concrete. Once we remove the blades, it's probably a good time to take like a pry bar or a screwdriver. We'll clean the deck, get all that old build up grass off there. What you're going to need is you're going to need a 24 millimeter socket to get these off, and either a cordless impact or even a pneumatic impact will do it. We'll bust those loose, get them switched out. Alright, this is where we're at. Like I said, it's also a great time just to use like a pry bar or a screwdriver, try to clean up the deck a little bit. I used a block of wood and just stuck it in here so the blade wouldn't spin. This Ryobi 1/2-inch drive cordless impact with a 24 millimeter impact socket literally zips them off in less than 2 seconds. So if you're wondering how easy it was, or not hard at all. So now you want to get the new blades, and you just want to make sure that the actual sharp point of the blade is installed the exact same way. The sharp point of the blade up. You can look how these are the original blades. I think I got, this is my father's tractor. His has, I think, 400 hours. I got the same exact tractor. Mine's got like 240 hours. But you can just see there's little nicks, and I'm just hitting little things over the years. But you put the new blades on, tighten them back down with the impact, put it back together. Alright, going back together is a lot easier. Slid the deck, once I got the blades on, tighten them down, slid the deck back under. That cotter pin goes on. Make sure there are 2 different spots that could be, the higher one or the lower one. Mine was on the lower one, so I put it back on the lower one. And cotter pin there, come to the other side. There it is. Next, we're just gonna put the belt on. What I've learned is you want to take the belt actually off this pulley here, get it around the front pulley first, then you come back and put it around this pulley second. We'll do that next. Okay, so I missaid that. What you do is you take the belt off of this pulley, leave it around this one, then you put the belt around the front one. So then the belt here is going to be back in here, not around the pulley. This pulley here is spring loaded. So you take your hand and you push this pulley forward to take the tension. Then you walk the belt around this pulley while pushing this pulley forward. Then when you let go here, then it tightens all back up. Hopefully you guys understand what I just said. But at this point, you're all finished. All in all, it takes about 25 minutes to do this job. I'll put a link to the blades in the description below, the ones I bought off of Amazon. I believe these parts are universal to other brands like MTD, Cub Cadet, Husqvarna. But I'll put the links in the description below. I'll even link the Ryobi half-inch impact in case you guys need one of those. But guys, thanks for watching. I'll have other videos about the Craftsman T310. Thanks for watching. Once you're finished, take it for a little test drive, make sure it's working just fine.